Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another custom LEGO minifigure showcase video, and this time I have a spin-off showcase for Pacific Rim the Black. And for this video, um, I have Boy, May, Shane, Taylor and Haley's parents, Ford and Brina, their Jaeger, Hunter Vertigo, and the two Kaiju Copperhead and Acid Quill. So yeah, I just finished watching Pacific Rim the Black for the first time, and it is an amazing series. I can't wait to see where they go with it for the second season, and I'm currently watching it for a second time, but yeah, and I've been making progress on these figures, and so yeah, now they're finally finished, and if you haven't seen the original Pacific Rim the Black showcase on the channel, then I highly recommend you go check it out. I shot that video for the midnight release of the series, so yeah, if you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you go check it out, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so Boy is first up, and yeah, for this figure, let me just give you a quick 360-degree turn of him really quick before we actually get into it. And, yep, there we go. So, what I did for him was I took, to make the hair color that he has, I took a Ron Weasley hairpiece from the first lineup of the new Harry Potter sets, and I went over it with a white Sharpie, and then I went over that with blue, and then with white again and then the ink sort of just like absorbed the blue color, and I was able to get that lighter blue color that his hair has in the series, and then the head is also a Harry Potter head. It's from Seamus Finnegan, and the legs are actually, they're also from Harry Potter. I took them from Dobby from the collectible minifigure series, and I Sharpied the pants black, and then I gave him the Foot Clan soldier torso from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets with the standard black arms and the standard flesh tone hands, and the alternate expression. There it is. He's a sort of a worried expression, but yeah, I thought that that Boy, even though he didn't have enough any speaking lines, he didn't necessarily need them to be a great character. So yeah, there he is. Okay, so next up is May, and May, she was one of the more interesting characters of the series, and that was one of the reasons I wanted to make her in LEGO. So yeah, so to start off, the chest is from a Clone Wars character. I don't remember who it is, but I think that works really well for the figure. The arms and the hands are just standard black arms and hands. The legs are from a Nindroid from Ninjago. The hair is just the standard brown hairpiece. I think that works well for the hairstyle she has in the series, and the face is from that one Foot Clan ninja from TMNT, and the guns are just the standard sci-fi pistol. I just felt like those would work well for May, and so yeah, there she is. That is May, made in LEGO, and yeah, I can't wait to see her story continue in Season 2 of the show when it comes out eventually, so yeah, there she is. Next up is Shane, the most dangerous man in the black. I really enjoyed his character, and so I'm happy that I got the chance to make him in Lego. So, yeah, let me just give you a quick 360-degree turn of him. And, yeah, so for Shane here, I basically just took, Severus Snape's hair and head from the Lego Harry Potter sets, and I Sharpied the beard on there and Sharpied the hair in a white color, and then the chest is also from Snape as well. I just feel like that works well for his for the sort of suit that he has, and then the arms and the hands are from Snape as well, and just some standard black legs. And in case you're wondering, no, I actually didn't draw the beard on the alternate expression, but you know, I wasn't willing to take that risk. So but anyway, there is Shane, and I know that we didn't see him in the last 2 episodes of the series, but I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of him. So yeah, there he is. Okay, so next up is Taylor and Haley's father, Ford Travis. So yeah, for Ford here, let me give you a quick 360-degree turn of him really quick, and yeah, there you go. So for the Jaeger suit for Ford, I took a Ninjago Lloyd chest, and then Hutchins legs, and then some gray arms and black gloves, and then the helmet is just the standard black motorcycle helmet, and then the face is from Captain America from Infinity War. I just feel like that works well for the character, and I also got a alternate hairpiece for when he's not piloting a Jaeger. So yeah, there is the figure, and that's pretty much it for Ford Travis. And yeah. So for Brina Travis, I basically took the same formula that I did for Ford and copied that, but just to make it look like her character. So what I did was I took another Lloyd Garmadon torso from Ninjago, and I stuck with the legs this time, and the arms and hands are the same as Ford, and the motorcycle helmet as well. The face is actually Hermione Granger from the Lego Dimensions Fun Pack of Hermione, and just like her husband, I also did a separate hair piece, and the hair is actually Harley Quinn from the Lego Batman movie. So I cut off the ponytails and sanded that down, and then I Sharpied it in gold. So yeah, but after that scene with the message from her and Ford in the finale of the first season, I was just in shock. So yeah, just like Taylor and Haley in the show, I'm hoping that they are alive. So yeah, let's move on to the Kaiju and the Jaeger. So for the Jaeger Hunter Vertigo, basically I copied the same formula that I did for Atlas Destroyer in the initial Pacific Rim the Black showcase, and I used Hero Factory parts to build the body, and I did all that, and I got the color scheme right, and I did the articulation for it, and I got the cannons on the back. I made those, and then the head, I was able to make the head look just like it does in the series, and then the big, like, Gypsy Avenger, Gypsy Danger, like, thing that it has in the chest. I got that. And, yeah, and then I added the spikes on the shoulders for added effect. So yeah, that is going to do it for Hunter Vertigo. I'm really happy with the way this figure turned out, and yeah, and it is really cool to have Hunter Vertigo to pair with my Atlas Destroyer figure from the initial Pacific Rim the Black showcase, and yeah, there you go. Okay, so the main kaiju antagonist of the show, Copperhead. What you'll notice here is it's distinctly different from the Jaegers that I have built, and that is because it's entirely brick built. I wanted to give this build a different feel, so yeah, what I did for this one, well, the legs are still movable, and yeah, and the tail is actually made of Hero Factory parts. So what I did for the head was I made that, and I think that, and the head is actually articulated so it can like move around like that, and I think it works. And I gave him 4 eyes, and I know he actually has 6 eyes in the show, but 4 was all I could get into this head, but it works. And then I did the sort of like spiked back that he has, and then the sort of like undertone chest, and yeah, I think that works for the figure, but yeah, that is Copperhead. I think he was a great addition to Pacific Rim's roster of kaiju, so yeah, there he is. And so the final figure in this video is the Category 3 kaiju, Acid Quill. So what I did for this one is almost the same method as Copperhead, but I did, however, use these Hero Factory parts to attach these hoses to make the tendrils, and I think that turned out well. The tail is also a Hero Factory part, as you might have noticed, and I'm not gonna let that fall, but yeah, and then the head is articulated as well, and the jaw can open and close just like with Copperhead. I think that turned out really well. And then the legs can move. Oh, hold on. Sorry. The legs can move as well, and the little arms behind the back, they are articulated as well, just like the tail, and so yeah, that's, and then I got the color scheme right. I forgot to mention that with Copperhead, but yeah, I also got the color scheme. So yeah, that's gonna do it for Acid Quill, and that's gonna do it for my Pacific Rim the Black spin-off showcase. So yeah, let's go ahead and end this. Okay guys, and there you go. That is going to do it for my Pacific Rim the Black spin-off showcase. So yeah, I had a really good time making these spin-off figures, and it is cool to have these to pair with my with the initial Pacific Rim the Black figures that I actually had. And once again, if you haven't seen that showcase, I highly recommend you go check it out. And in case you're wondering, no, I will not be making other characters from the series like Apex or Wyrick Joel or Boy's Kaiju form. I will not be making those figures. I just decided to leave it limited to these figures right here, and of course the 4 figures from the initial showcase. So, yeah, and I'm gonna get back to working on the Godzilla versus Kong project, and also figures for the anime series that's coming out, Godzilla Singular Point. So, yeah, I've got a kaiju rich schedule ahead of me. So, yeah, and in case you're wondering, I don't know if I'm going to be doing figures for the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League, because you know, to be honest, I'm really not excited for that movie because I love the original Joss Whedon cut too much. But yeah, but if but if I do enjoy that movie, then I will definitely put those figures into my schedule. But for right now, I'm gonna continue working on my Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla Singular Point project. So yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to Brick and Wolf. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.